Good evening, everyone. This is going to be a video for the sign Sagittarius. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here with what we got going on. Definitely some big shifts of energy that are taking place right now. So if you're feeling it, just hang in there. So I do think I want to use romance angels. But I don't know if I'm going to use those, though. Let's try these. Sagittarius. Okay. So, you've expressed your love, calling in your soulmate and worth waiting for. So basically, what's going on is I feel like I have to organize everything. Don't really know what that's about. I don't know if you feel like you need to declutter or just go through some stuff. I don't know what that's about. It's very prominent though. There's some type of message that might come through, some type of expression. Somebody might reach out. You might reach out. I feel like someone is staying open to infinite possibilities. Having some issues with my throat chakra. So there might be something going on with the voice, or someone's voice. Or somebody maybe has I don't know, a sore throat. Or maybe they have a hard time communicating. I feel like this is more so even with express your love and worth waiting for. I feel like this is being open to what's coming towards you, being free to express yourself, being open to express yourself, not having other things kind of I just feel like somebody's maybe your throat chakra just opens randomly, and just all of a sudden there's just this communication that comes out where it's living a truth, but also waiting for what really speaks to you. And then we have religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So that for me is always a major difference card. Or a major contrast between two things or multiple things. You're being influenced, the direction of your life is influenced. There's something very guided about either the direction that you feel called to or pulled to. There's a strong sense of intuition that pulls you in that direction, or is pulling you in some direction. You could have expressed something for yourself, a boundary. You could have opened up, and it's you're listening to your intuition, and it's that there's more out there. I don't know if that resonates, but it's you recognize that maybe, for example, maybe you recognize that a situation, you deserve more in a situation. And so you're recognizing that divine timing is at work in your life in that way. And you're being guided I don't know, there's something uncomfortable about it. Especially my throat. Like, it is so uncomfortable. Like, my throat is on fire. Whew. And it was not like this before I sat down to do this. You have unrequited love and retreat at the bottom of the deck. Let your friends help you and you deserve love. I feel like there could have been a boundary that was put up and somebody decided to go where they felt pulled or they felt guided. Like somebody might have walked away from a situation and chose to express self-love because they were pulled in that direction. Or you could have walked away from a past situation and moving towards a new situation. But there's something about it that might not be fully together yet. Because again, worth waiting for and calling in your soulmate, that's still like in the process of becoming, you know, like coming together. So there had to have been something that went down in the past, especially with you deserve love and let your friends help you. Like, I don't know if there were too many people involved in a situation where it was affecting something or somebody wasn't communicating or they had a hard time communicating or there was a lesson in some type of communication. But there's also like a somberness to this, but also freedom. So I don't know what that's about. Again, you could have walked away from something in the past. You're choosing to, you know, take some time out because something's not panning out, maybe. Something isn't working out, unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. It's just like, could have maybe even like a spark. Maybe it's just like, it's not like something switched. But then there's this like express your love. So I don't know if this is like a self-expression. But I see like a heavy influence of like intuition being involved here. Like being pulled in a specific direction. Like somebody felt like they had to make a choice or they had to come to some type of decision. So we have the Four of Swords. I pulled it out reversed. So this could be, again, an expression coming out after a time period of healing, which makes sense with retreat here. Because the Four of Swords is very healing. This is like needing to take a spiritual time out. Like for whatever reason, you know. Meditation, studying, you know, philosophy, whatever, you know, spiritual retreat, like resting, even needing to maybe do even dream work, journaling, shadow work, whatever, you know, whatever resonates. This is also meditation and contemplation. So I don't know if maybe somebody comes out of something and expresses something after a time period of maybe not expressing anything at all, or maybe just a time period of isolating. Strength at the bottom of the deck, so it's like could be connecting with a Leo, Aquarius. Somebody's like facing something too. It's like their own thoughts. Like they're like overcoming their own thoughts. So this could be somebody who had to like take time out because they had to like deal with something or like process something emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in that sense, like confronting their own fears, right? So, because especially with strength and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Like there was definitely some healing that needed to take place. Whew. Again, my throat. I'm like, somebody is like, the communication is just like maybe not the best. Or there's like a struggle of communication, but there's like something very like, I just want to say like fire breath like about it. I don't know what that is. So we have the Six of Swords. This is also like still having hope. Slowly moving forward. The world, a completion. The beginning. Moving towards some type of unity even within mind, body, and spirit. Again, you could be dealing with a fixed sign. Queen of Pentacles. Strong Taurus energy. This is also being very grounded. Very nurturing. After a time period maybe of healing. Queen of Pentacles, like, she knows her worth. This is also like maybe even getting your balance back. Approaching something more grounded. Wanting something more grounded. Page of Cups, the Moon, Page of Pence. Somebody could have children. Or there's new opportunities that are coming towards you that maybe aren't very clear at the moment. Or something isn't being made very clear at the moment. But it's like needing patience, needing, like I almost just wanted to say like stamina. Like I don't know what that's about. This Page of Cups and Page of Pence, like these are younger energies with the moon sign. It's mother energy too. I don't know what this is about. You could have a younger water sign, a younger earth sign. Somebody here could have a Cancer moon. If you have kids, there's a strong presence of ancestors, like with them. A very strong connection to the mother too. But this could also be new beginnings. A fresh perspective. This could be a message, an offer. You could have multiple offers. Something's not made very clear. Something might not be very grounded. The Six of Wands, this is recognition too. I don't know. You could be getting a lot of public recognition for something, and have like multiple different offers coming towards you, but you have a lot of support around you, like a lot of people moving forward with you. If it's not a celebration or a recognition. But this could be multiple offers that are coming towards somebody. It could be a water sign and earth sign here. With the Moon card, there's something that's not very clear. But I don't necessarily think that this Queen of Pentacles energy is focused on it right now, because the Queen of Pentacles is more focused on the pentacle that's in her lap. So I'm not sure if it's this Queen of Pentacles who went through a healing. Wow, this throat thing needs to chill. Because I can barely talk. Or somebody is not talking, or there needs to be communication, or communication is going to open up. But there is something going on here, either with communication or the throat. And again, I feel like it could be connected to expression, because it comes and it goes. But all right, let's clear that energy, please. I feel like this is attention. I feel like there's attention here. So there's the Seven of Cups. So this is a lot of options and judgment. So this is having a judgment call. I feel like something's moving in someone's favor. There could have been something that went down again in the past that could have left somebody feeling left out in the cold. But this Queen of Pentacles energy might not be focused on these offers, but there's quite a few coming towards whomever this resonates for. There's going to be it might even be confusing. You might not even want to pay attention to any of them, because it's again, you're not there's a King of Cups under here with the Queen of Cups, actually, the Strength card. So I don't know if, again, they're saying worth waiting for. You might have to kind of have some patience, because it looks like there's a lot of different energies that are coming around you or coming towards you. But they're saying kind of hold out, because you're going to run into somebody who matches you with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And I don't know if maybe it just takes longer than they anticipated, or if it's because again, the Strength is here too. So I don't know. There was something that went down in the past, but you're coming into alignment with something. There's some type of offer that, again, it might have to do with the past. Might have been something that you thought was maybe over. But again, I don't see the Ten of Swords here, but I see the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So maybe there was outside interferences, a lot of people around, conflict, back and forth energy, and then feeling left out in the cold, that kind of energy. But the Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like something might come back around. But then there are these offers right here with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. But this could also be, again, the Seven of Cups is what really makes me, it's this could be multiple offers, especially with the Moon. It's something's not clear, or something's not quite clear yet, but there's going to be recognition for something, or acknowledgement for something. And then maybe, again, if it's not pertaining to multiple people, this could be the same person coming back around, and it's one of you wanting to ground a little bit and the other one wanting to offer a little bit of emotion. But again, it's the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, so it's not a huge gesture. It's something in the beginning stages that's barely grounded. So, but with the Six of Wands, it's acknowledgement, recognition, support, even popularity, I'm hearing. I don't know, people might just start noticing you more, or giving you more attention. Because there's something moving forward victoriously, successfully. I mean, the Six of Wands it's successful after, you know, a battle. It's victory. Victoria. I don't know what that means. My throat. Whew. There is some communication issues. Big time. Where, like, somebody has a hard time with this. It's like making my eyes water. And I cannot for the life of me get it to go away. With Judgment here, this tells me that there's a decision that this Queen of Pentacles energy is probably going to have to come to. But this is like victory after a battle too. So after some type of conflict, it's like moving forward victoriously, successfully. There could be somebody like somebody could feel confused. There could be an exterior energy where it's like, oh, they're kind of like noticing now that it's like, oh, you have a lot of options, or there's a lot of different potentials that are in front of you, different doorways in front of you. And it's like somebody else is acknowledging that or seeing that, recognizing that. Again, this could also be with the Moon card here. This could also be very confused energy. So be kind of careful with this, because I don't know if something's just not 100% clear, or if someone's just lacking clarity. Like confusion almost. But the Six of Wands tells me that there's something victorious. So Five of Swords in reverse. So it's walking away from all conflict, walking away from narcissistic behavior, moving away from it, leaving it in the past, walking away from confusing energy, walking away from all that stuff. You're just like, no more. And being victorious about it, being successful, getting acknowledgement for it even, and it being over worth waiting for. Again, with these two offers, it's multiple things coming towards you too. Oh, thanks, Catherine. I appreciate that. But it's like multiple things that I see going on here. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, they're focused on their environment or what's right in front of them. Maybe even like kind of trying to bring in something new, because you walked away from something in the past. You're like, okay, that wasn't for me. So now it's like, all right, I want to bring in a new connection, or I want to bring something new, because whatever you walked away from in the past with unrequited love and this Five of Swords in reverse, it could have been very narcissistic energy, or very like back and forth energy, very argumentative energy, like win at all costs energy, like just done with it. And again, it could be friends, it could be family, relationships, anything that left you in like an unclear state. You're just like walking away from it. You're just like, nope, I'm done. I've had enough. Making a judgment call on it. Maybe even just to work on yourself, or to work on your environment around you, or even your career, maybe going back to school, a new job, something around the home, family even. Because the Queen of Pentacles can be a mother. And there is, with the 2 pages here, this could be 2 children. Once again, moving forward victoriously, successfully, with acknowledgement, working together even. The 3 of Cups. Interesting. The King of Pentacles fell down on the ground, and I don't take cards off the ground, but I think it's interesting to acknowledge that the King of Pentacles did come out. So not only did we have the King and the Queen of Cups, but now we have the King and the Queen of Pence. So you're dealing with somebody, again, who is matching your energy here. So again, this could be you guys coming in as the pages. And it's just something's not clear yet. Whatever that might be. And I know that's extremely vague, but that's kind of the way that it's being put to me. Because this energy's been wild the last couple of days. Somebody could be holding back a little bit of self-sabotage. And here comes the third thing. Not wanting to communicate. And there's another energy that's just having a good time, or like hanging out with friends, family. Or this is somebody who's holding themselves back from a reconciliation, or holding themselves back from even just enjoying life and its little blessings, you know? And then we have the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, somebody who's very logical, very grounded. This could be somebody who works in law, somebody who's more diplomatic, somebody who's more structured in their thought, you know, structured more in logic and reason more than emotion. This could be a clear communication too. Like this could be somebody who wants to approach a conversation now, because the King of Swords knows how to communicate clearly and directly. And this could be after a time period of maybe holding themselves back. And then you have the Queen of Wands with the Four of Cups. So again, this Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, the Four of Cups, is like a missed opportunity, feeling ignored, not taking an offer that's given. So this King of Swords could have possibly been occupied in other areas, holding themselves back, not taking what this Queen of Wands was offering. And so this Queen of Wands is kind of turning a page, not looking in their direction. So there's the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now it did come out reversed, so I do want to take that into consideration. I feel like for this King of Swords energy, something did not go in someone's favor, or the way that they anticipated it. Maybe because they self-sabotaged or held themselves back or had limiting beliefs for whatever reason. This could have been them even holding back communication with the Eight of Swords. There could have been, again, multiple energies involved here, especially with the Five of Wands coming out. I don't know. This King of Swords might come back around as this King of Cups. It might be the same person. Or again, it could be somebody completely new. Because you have another page here. Page of Swords. But this Page of Swords energy could also be this Queen of Wands energy, where it's like this Queen of Wands is looking at this King of Cups like you're very hesitant. Like you might not even be communicating. You're just kind of keeping an eye on this person. Because it's like whatever went down kind of made you turn the opposite direction. And so this could be you looking at this person, this King of Cups energy, who again, the King of Cups energy is more emotionally grounded, usually only invests in emotionally mature relationships or situations. It's either this is somebody completely new, or this is somebody coming in as a different approach. And so they might be coming in a little bit more emotional, or this is somebody completely new. That could be a water sign or somebody that has a lot of water in their chart. And this person's more invested emotionally, but you might be a little bit skeptical. Or this could be somebody who is even keeping an eye on you from a distance. So this could be somebody, again, who's just been keeping an eye on you. And then here comes the Wheel of Fortune. But this could also be an energy coming back in more emotional, or at least grounded in their emotions. But I feel like, I don't know, you might meet them with like a Page of Swords, that type of energy where it's like you might be distant, or you could have distanced yourself. But there might be a process that's taking place with it, where it's like with the worth waiting for here with divine timing, it's like something had to like kind of go down a certain way. And then we have the Five of Wands. So this is conflict. This is also competition and like competitive energy. And so that's why I say this could be somebody entirely new that's coming towards you. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're all here. So I'm not sure how that resonates, but this could be somebody who could also be conflicted. Or this is somebody coming in because of competition, or like because of competitive energy. With the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Wands. You could have set some serious boundaries with somebody, because somebody could have felt like they were getting away with something with the Seven of Swords here with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands is a boundary card for me. This is somebody like fighting off things. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So I don't know, again, somebody could have, something went down in the past, and I feel like it wasn't very good or pleasant. You know, Seven of Swords this is kind of sneaky in this sense. I don't always get like sneakiness off the Seven of Swords, but in this circumstance, there's definitely something that did not fully add up. Like something wasn't completely out in the open. Somebody felt like they could get away with something. They could have had a lot of other people, or they were dating other people, or they were like, you know, kind of just had a lot of exterior energies influencing them. And so then somebody laid down some boundaries. And I don't know, somebody just goes through a time period of reflection and comes back around with this Nine of Cups, maybe to offer an apology, because this is an apology card for me. And it's like you're a little bit hesitant. But again, it's the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups with Temperance here. So this could have been somebody who was like not making a decision with the Hierophant here, and the Three of Wands with the Ace of Wands. Like somebody had a lot of passion and wish fulfillment, but I don't think you even were remotely aware of it. And this person wasn't, like, they didn't want to make a decision on something, or they didn't want to make up their mind about something. But this is choosing a direction. And then with the Three of Wands, this is kind of like waiting, and just waiting and waiting and waiting and procrastinating, but like knowing that there's passion, knowing that it's a wish fulfillment. But then with this offer in the Ten of Swords, it's like somebody kind of let it plummet. I don't know why I want to say it that way, but somebody kind of just let the ball drop. And it's kind of like an energy that was extremely competitive, maybe. You know, but I guess they didn't realize how far their energy was going to take them in this circumstance, because they just weren't making a decision. But this was an energy that also didn't want to lose, but they also didn't want to make a decision. So it's kind of like somebody like wanted to keep you in a situation, or keep somebody stagnant. That's kind of how it feels. It's like a stagnant type of like drag. But with this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Pence, it's like this person's extremely focused on their environment and what their passions are. So this Queen of Wands, like, and Queen of Pence energy is just like, no, I'm gonna pursue other things. So I don't know if you made a choice to just refocus your energy, and maybe, hey, like you're like, hey, I'm gonna go focus on me. I'm gonna take some classes. I'm gonna go back to school. I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go and hang out with my friends. I'm gonna go reconnect with, you know, family members, whatever it might be. You're just like living your life, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna take my power back in this circumstance, because, you know, my offer wasn't accepted, or whatever offer was made wasn't accepted. And because that person didn't make a decision, it's kind of like they're facing the Hierophant. So again, it's kind of like a double judgment card for me, where it's like, like an oh shit moment for somebody where they're like, oh, I can't, like, I procrastinated. Like, I hate to say it that way, but it's like they kind of just waited. With the Three of Wands, it's like they were looking right at it. They waited. It's like waiting and waiting and waiting. But this is also ships coming in. So it's like this person had, like, their ships were in. They knew it was a wish fulfillment. But I don't know. There's something there with that. I don't know what that's about. Again, Six of Wands at the top of the deck with the Eight of Cups and the Fool. So this is moving towards something new. Somebody's going towards a new opportunity, taking a new leap of faith, or moving towards a leap of faith because they're walking away from something that wasn't fulfilling. With the Eight of Cups, they're going towards what is fulfilling to them. With the Death card here after the Fool. So something totally ended for something to transform. So this is either a new beginning in a whole new direction, or this could be something from the past that comes back around. But again, I would keep an open perspective on it because this could be something new that comes back around. I don't know why I just said comes back around. So maybe something from the past comes back around and it's like new. Or maybe something just totally new comes back around. Comes back around. Again, past life is what I meant to say. Past life. There could be some type of like a deep, like soul connection between the two of you that makes it feel like a connection that's come back around from like lifetimes. That type of depth. But it could be somebody entirely new, you know, who comes into your path because somebody made a decision for their own happiness. Or this could be an energy coming back around and hoping that they can work something out. So it could be vice versa. So we have it's time to release negativity and surrender to the divine. Your commitment is being tested at the bottom of the deck. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, there was something that had to get wrapped up. I don't know what this commitment is being tested about. Maybe it's a commitment to yourself. Maybe it's a commitment to, you know, again, releasing negativity, what it is that makes you happy. It's time to release the negativity and surrender to the divine. Maybe something happened during full moon in Scorpio. Maybe something happened over the full moon. Again, you have a double full moon card and big Scorpio energy. So I don't know what that's about. But they're saying, like, surrender to the divine, like, whatever this is. It's like surrender to it, especially with the Fool card being here. It's like somebody's going up that mountain and they're going to get to the top of that mountain and there's going to be a transformation that takes place. Because it's, again, the Fool's journey. They go up the mountain, you know, and the Eight of Cups, the guy's walking up, going up the mountain, you know, going up the mountain, and then the Fool's at the top. So that's exactly where this energy is going. It's a leap of faith, a new direction even. Or just completely open to what's next for them. So I'll pull you guys one of these cards. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. So I don't know if you connect to somebody through music. We will be together again and you speak to me through music. I remember every detail of that day. So again, this could be somebody who comes back from the past with we will be together again. I know it's backwards. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to show you the cards. There might be like a deep connection. Like, I don't know if you guys like look at each other's posts and stuff. Like, post like music. It's like this person could like look up the lyrics and stuff. It's like you guys communicate that way, or they're very poetic, or they write music, or they love music, or they have some type of strong connection to music, and you guys like share that in common. And then with We Will Be Together again, it's kind of like a reconciliation card for me. So this could be a confirmation for somebody that yes, this is something from the past. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This could be somebody who hopes that they will be able to reconcile, that they'll be able to maybe work something out. Hoping that they'll be victorious after a time period of maybe not wanting to make a decision. Having other people interfere with it, or having exterior energies interfere with it. And again, it could be work, it could be social life, it could be dating, it could be whatever, you know, it doesn't always have to be like directly a third party. It could be like work and all that other stuff, like where it's just like finances took up so much of this person's time that they're just like, yeah, like I let that slip. Like, I don't know. Again, this is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate with everybody, but yeah, that's really what I'm getting for you guys. Sagittarius, I feel like you guys are on the path. Like you guys are already in your power. You guys are confident in your energies. You guys are coming out as the queens. Like you guys are confident. You guys are good. I feel like whatever it was that you had to let go of in the past, you knew it was the best decision for you. And whatever it is that's going to come towards you from this point, you have judgment here. So it's the ball's in your court, you know, with whatever this is. So I hope that these messages helped you guys. Again, I am doing personal readings, so please feel free to email me. But yeah. I'm not really picking up on anything else. This is really what I'm getting. I feel like you guys are good though. Like I feel like there's really nothing that it's like you might have made an offer or you put something out there and somebody might not have taken it. And it's like, hey, instead of feeling like this, I'm going to go do this. And then go focus on this. Surrender to the divine. It's knowing that it's like, hey, at the end of the day, I don't really have control over this. It's, you know, worth waiting for divine timings to play out your love life. Obviously, you're coming into alignment with somebody. It's just like something has to work through a cycle here. Something has to get like, again, with the eclipse and all that stuff that just happened. And I think we're like stepping into another eclipse, a solar eclipse, if I'm not mistaken. So again, like it's going to be a couple waves of some energy going on. So just, you know, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It's all for the best. So, but it is super late where I am, so I am going to go ahead and jump off. I will be connecting with you guys very soon. Thank you guys for joining me for the Sagittarius read. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for the support and all of your comments, and I look forward to connecting with you guys again in the future. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, morning, night, whatever. You know, just enjoy. I wish you guys the best.